Hey guys, it's me Delta One here with Airsoft Talk. Hey guys, rotation of gear.
You're watching Airsoft Talk. Ready, geeky. Bring your family.
Hey guys, it's me Delta One here with Airsoft Talk, and today I have an unboxing from Echo One. First, I want to give a big thanks to Brian from Echo One for making this happen. What y'all don't know is my 240 stock came broken, and well, there's a huge story behind that which I will explain in further detail. So I'm gonna open up my complete knockoff of a Leatherman's tool or whatever. I don't know my knives. So I got my 240 from Airsplat, as y'all know, and I asked them, it's like, hey, what's going on, guys? Gun came with a broken stock. What do I do? Gosh, they taped this up really well. That's some ridiculous tape. Jesus. Maybe there's glue on the package or something. Come on. What is the holdup? Just as I suspected, it's glued down like no one's business. Alright. Jesus, is this JB Weld? This is JB Weld. Oh, here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we are. Opened it up. Just had to do it a different way. Oh, look at this. Huh. I got a little Echo One banner. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I have a newfound respect for Echo One, and I'll tell you why after I show you this. Inspect. So here's the Echo One 240 stock. To replace one of these, it's about 240 bucks. So you can kind of, what's making you wonder why this is so expensive. But I will go into further detail. Let's make sure I don't have anything else in here. No, I don't. So here we go. 240 stock. Let me pull off my old stock and show you what happened. Okay, so here's the stocks. And if you probably can't tell from where you're, like, basically where the camera is, but this is the new one, here's the broken one. If you look right about there, there's a huge crack. It starts from about here, and you can't really see it, but it stops right about there. So from about here to here is where it's cracked. Now I contacted Airsplat, and I was like, guess what? They're like, what? That $700 gun you sent me came with a broken stock. So they're like, we'll contact the tech department. So they contacted the tech department. Never really got back to me after about 4 or 5 days. So I was like, fine, whatever. I was like, hey Brian, it's like, look, I know I've said some pretty nasty things about Echo One in the past, and I'm really sorry. Because, you know, I probably shouldn't have said some of the things I've said, but I talked to Brian, and I've talked to Brian a lot, and I've told him how much I dislike him just because he has a PKM before me, as a friendly joke. Right? Just giving him, you know, just joking around with him. So I asked him, I was like, look, here's a picture of my stock. It came like this out of the box. I was really upset about it. So I contacted him. All I said, showed him pictures, proof of purchase, I get a brand new stock. Now, I'm not really complaining that, you know, about Echo One anymore because of that. Because that's $240 replaced. There's other places that sell for $120, but whatever. Now, Brian was really cool about it. He fixed it on the spot, made things right, and I like that. But Airsplat, however, has not. They want me to send them emails again. They wanted me to fill out like an RMA process, even though I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. But so I asked him, I was like, look, I got a replacement stock, but I'm not going to try and be a jerk about it, but I would like to say good things about your company. I don't, because, you know, you always hear all these you know, negative things about Airsplat, and, you know, I'd like to be able to, you know, try and help out, you know, another airsoft company, but, you know, they didn't really offer me anything, and I'm like, that's kind of messed up, because you have a 45-day warranty. Now, I know this was covered under them, and I'm not asking for, like, a free gun or anything. I'm just asking for, like, you know, hey, can I get, like, an X percentage off my next purchase, or, you know, some form of compensation saying, look, we care and we're really sorry about it. And I received nothing of that from Airsplat. So I'm not saying don't buy from them, but I'm not saying buy from them. I'm just saying that is my experience. But again, Brian from Echo One, I really appreciate it. Echo One is awesome because they fix this. I don't know any other companies that do that right now that are here in the States that just fix stuff like that. I've had issues with G&G and they wanted me to wait 6 months one time for a cylinder. I was like, really? You just don't have a regular cylinder just sitting around? I was like, really? But, you know, whatever. Brian, thanks. I really appreciate it. And guys, thanks for watching. And life is pretty good when you have a 240 without a broken stock.